You remember this candid shot of champion women's female swimming superstar Ms. Lia Thomas. She currently dominatrix gender. It used to be simple. Bull cow, boar sow, dog bitch, cock hen, nothing confusing. Well, anyway, she mistresses, well, she's the boss. She's the lady boss, is my point, of that particular ladies sport. Well, I misspoke myself. I reverted to my less evolved youth when we male chauvinist pigs hatefully dehumanized women by calling them ladies. Persons who produce uteruses, I think that's what they've instructed us to say and believe. I would never call Lia Thomas a lady. I just want to keep everyone happy with my diction. Are we trying to be more observant about public sexuality or less? Just let me know. I will comply. We all will. So there's Lia adjusting her well, not her technically it's her clitoris. As I say, penile relocation can be an issue for men and for ladies too, women too, especially not to mention Lia's meatus. She is considerably more endowed than your average woman. I don't know if ladies care about, women, I don't know if women care about that, that size thing, the way us masculine male men and also the gay size queens are always thinking so much about the size. But that's beating a dead horse. I think it's settled. Women, by definition, do not have penises. Come on, people, be logical. She's a woman. Women do not and cannot give birth through a penis. Penises have a urethra. Do women give birth through a clitoris? Well, a urethra? No, duh. Nor is a vagina a urethra. All this anatomy is confusing me. Is it really male chauvinist pig? It's an obsolete term, current in my youth like women's lib. But in my youth, all those James Bonds and James T. Kirks and James Wests and James Rockfords and Archie Bunkers, hypermasculine, hypermask, Robert Blake, O.J. Simpson, hiding behind their lack of makeup. They could absolutely have been women. It's so obvious now. How was a lonely young boy supposed to know who he really was? No wonder Nixon resigned. Woke chauvinist pigs. You heard it here first. And the obvious trans lib. But I got that wrong. How was a boy supposed to know who she was? Duh. Identity is a virus. Olduvai Gorge in origin, a very dry market indeed. A virus, cured after all these millennia by brilliant critical gender theorists. Thanks a million. What's old is new again. And that brings me to myself, inevitably. I'm coming out as trans chronological. I am now 26 years old, like Bruce Jenner in 1976. That's not dead naming because she was Bruce in 76. Anyway, I'm also a self-identified NeoMetaFreudian. I'm PolyTranzPerverse, which means I can be anything at any time. To quote myself, I am vast. I contain multitudes. Because I am polytrans, I can be anyone at any time. I am John Galt. Quoting myself, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And again, to quote myself, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? Again, quoting myself, you might very well think that. I couldn't possibly comment, except I am commenting, but also not, because I am transvast, and I will exalt my throne above the stars. I'll give you a list of my pronouns later for you to memorize. I haven't bothered to. It's too long. And consistency is the hobgoblin of small minds. to quote myself. Well, as I say, either like me and subscribe or report me to Hamas. I'm all about courtesy, and I don't want to impose, but my polyqualities should be appreciated. See to it, because trans channel can be a thing. It's just a matter of what I decide. And you've seen the quality of my thinking.